Hello. I put this big, huge, thick jacket on. I got cold. Well, for those of you that don't know, I have autism spectrum disorder and PTSD. Now, both those things affect how I perceive communication and how I communicate. I'm really good with words. I can write words. I love words because they're like perfect if used in the right, it has a definite meaning. Part of my autism is makes me think literally in a literal way. So, for example, this happened. A friend says, I'm going to stop here at the gas station and get a couple dollars worth of gas. Well, I was thinking, why is she only going to get a couple dollars gas? Does she know that's not going to get her very far? Well, so I figured it out on my own after sitting there pondering, the logistics of that. And I'm like, okay, she didn't mean it literally. But, by the way, that's very annoying, literal thinking, because half the other side of the world, all those neurotypical people, are not literal thinkers most of the time. So, that gets a little complicated. Autism also affects me by understanding body language. I have trouble understanding body language. I could think you look so mad and really you're tired. Like you're not mad at all. So I have trouble interpreting body language correctly. My PTSD also affects that, post-traumatic stress disorder. And that affects it in the way, growing up, there was always a motive behind somebody saying something or doing something. So, most of the time, a form of manipulation was involved. So I was always critiquing what the true message, the true meaning, what they're trying to gain out of the interaction. And I still do that today, and the problem is not everybody is manipulative. Not everybody has a bad motive when they talk to you about something or do something. But, your past, whether it's good or bad, influences how you perceive things that take place around you. So my perception is a little distorted. And, I have friends on Facebook as well as locally who have autism as well. So I figured this poem would do really good to, that people would relate. So it's called The Unspoken Language. Lips are sealed, ears are closed. This language everyone knows. This language yells out hatred or whispers love. This language must be handled with gentle gloves. These unspoken thoughts or demands are uniquely translated by different hands. For those with autism or even PTSD, the unspoken language can lead one to insanity. You silently speak, but to us, the words are blurred. We must guess at what you mean, since the language is unheard. We may appear subtle like we understand, but in actuality, we feel lost in this land. To ask for the unspoken language to raise its voice is like saying freedom of speech is not a choice. So to those who can't hear the unspoken like me, stay strong, because we too will succeed. It's just a matter of, that's my poem, but it's just a matter of who you surround yourself with. Like, now, a lot of people know how I am. They know how my mind works, such as literal thinking and stuff. They know I don't understand jokes, so, I have a friend that I talk to a lot, and he'll tell me, right after the joke, he'll say I'm joking, or, I'm allowed to ask him if he's mad. There's no, it's a matter of being around people that understand you and who can, accommodate for you, not like enable you by any means, but allow you the freedom and the chance to be comfortable with not understanding and being able to ask questions and not feeling judged for it or stupid or anything like that. Because with autism, and PTSD, you cannot change the world around you. That's just a matter of fact. We can only change ourselves, but as a way of changing ourselves is we can change the people that we hang around who will understand and accept us. So, way to go, autistic people, and way to go, PTSD people.